everyone, Crystal here. And today I am doing your daily tarot reading for Friday the 13th. And in this reading, we are going to be picking up on the overall energy of the day. I heard read and watch your speed. So I don't know what the hell that means. Maybe you need to read some road signs as you're driving, watching your speed. And also, it just makes me think about just make sure you have all the facts. Just make sure you have all the facts on a day like this. Now, let's get into it. The first card out is the Star, and this really resonates with me because I know today I'll be meeting up with my Aquarius little sister. So we'll see how that goes on a personal note. But for us all collectively, the Star deals with expansion, and it deals with having outside help from the ethers. Okay, this is when I know we've all been in situations to where shit just comes together and you like, how the hell? Like, God, Jesus, Mary, somebody was up there helping me, because like this shouldn't have even made sense how it happened like this, but it does. And so I love the Star card because it rules everything from internet opportunities. If you have anything to launch, put out, any recording you need to do, anything that deals with like telemarketing, commercials, putting yourself out on the internet is very, very highlighted today. Website design and things like that. Even learning astrology. And another thing on a practical level that the Star card represents is friendships, and like real friendships. One thing about Aquarius energy to me is very authentic. It's very, you know, if everybody else goes left, it goes right. You know, it doesn't care if it doesn't fit your idea of what something should look like. If it's what they jam with, that's what they're going for. One thing we have to watch out for is we can't be a rebel without a cause, though. We can't just be against shit just for the sake of doing it. Or we can't, when people try to be too, ooh, I am, like when people do poetry and they're like, I am in the light, but I am in the dark, and she sees me for who I am. And it's like, okay, I get it. I get the artisticness. I made that word up of it all. But sometimes, some people, they got that natural kind of Erykah Badu flow, and you like, and then other people, you can tell they're just doing a little too much, and it's just kind of like, this doesn't feel real. This feels forced. This feels like you're trying to be different, and it's distasteful, right? So watch out for that. But overall, I love the Star card because it brings so much hope. It just lets you see the light at the end of the tunnel. And it might come through networking, a friendship circle, a social event, going to lunch with a friend. But something is highlighted today. And for those of you who have been feeling hopeless, the Star card says, don't give up, keep believing. Listen to the Journey song. What is it? Is it called Believing? Don't stop believing. Whatever the hell it is, you know what I'm talking about, that 80s soft rock. Listen to something that pulls you out of whatever it is that you're in, and it will really, really help you today. And it's okay if you feel weird, you feel different. You might even feel extra wired. Like you might feel like there's a lot of ideas going through your mind. And this is kind of when we're falling into the second card, the Queen of Swords in reverse. I titled this, what? Expansion is here, but slow down. I think that's what I titled the name of this daily reading, because the Queen of Swords in reverse is, oh my God, y'all. Y'all know at this point how I cannot stand a know-it-all MFer, right? A person who just, you can't tell them nothing. They just know it all. Everything is sarcastic. It's this smart ass little thing that they do. It's annoying to me personally. Some of you all might like it. I don't really gel well with that type of energy. I feel like it's a little too assholey for me. And it's always, I just kind of go the other way. You too cool for me. Let me go over here with the weirdos who accept me, right? And the Queen of Swords in reverse, she can kind of be that way, but other times she can just be mean. She can just, it's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's when you are saying things to cut, and you're going to be the only one bleeding today. If you let a whole bunch of negative things come out of your mouth and you cursing people out and you being negative and throwing an evil eye on everybody, you're just doing that right back to yourself today, because the Queen of Swords is in reverse. Now, if she's upright, she's telling it like it is, it might hurt, but at least it's coming from a real place, okay? But in reverse, she's just taking it into overdrive. And if it doesn't affect you like this, it could be people around you. The Queen of Swords in reverse is also like when we get to this point of just getting super foggy. Like I said, it could be information overload and not take the like more negative route, but just the, oh my God, I gotta do this and then I gotta go there. And then after I do this, and it's like, slow down. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. And I don't even know what you're doing. You know, the Queen of Swords in reverse is when you're just foggy, and it's not a clear direction on what's going on. Okay. So help yourself and watch being super naggy today too, because sometimes the Queen of Swords in reverse can just nag and complain. So it could be you, it could be a coworker, you know, and as we know, there's positive with even reverse cards. For some of you all, this is re-editing how you think. That's what I love about Queen of Swords energy in reverse, or some reverse cards. It will pull out of you the words that you have been trying to find these last few months, or it'll pull out of you thoughts that you now are thinking that weren't even a possibility at first. And I think that's what's so amazing about this energy. So you can use it for good. Now, the last card we have is the Knight of Wands. Okay, watch it, especially if some of you are in a relationship with an air sign and you're a fire sign. You know, the Knight of Swords is, the Knight of Wands is here, you know, running in full throttle. I don't know if he's trying to beat her over the head with this wand or if he's trying to have her back, but just don't let it be you. All right. The Knight of Wands upright, I do feel like it's a bit of a savior. Okay. And it is this expressive fun. Maybe it's somebody who comes in and helps you. You know, maybe it's someone who, you know, and it's so funny, you all, it's just the weirdest thing that I'm actually meeting up with my sister. So I don't know, maybe we'll have an interaction today or something. But the Knight of Wands it breathes life into you. It's fun. It's the person dancing on top of the bar. It is the person who isn't trying to seem a certain way either. That's why Aquarius and Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius get along really good. Air and fire is very compatible. So I like this day. I actually think it's a really good day. It's just, don't find yourself getting too fussy, because if you try to do it all, especially by yourself, this is not a day where you go at it alone. This is a day where you call a friend, join a 12-step program, hell, join a Facebook support group. My sister, she's getting a breast reduction, and they have a breast reduction Facebook group. They got a Facebook group for anything. You could be into pinky toes, and I bet you they got a Facebook group for it. You know, maybe not pinky toes, but I know foot fetishes, they sure do. You know, and it's just, you be surprised who your people are. So find your tribe, find your friends, find the people who make it make sense for you in life. And even with the Knight of Wands being here, maybe you need to have a little fun today. Maybe you need to express yourself. Use this Leo energy while you have it. Okay, we are moving into the fall. And as we all know, the energy completely shifts. So while your vitality is high, even if you're sick, move around, jog, go on a bike ride, work out, do a new health regimen. It will be so beneficial today. I really, really like the energy. I hope that you're feeling it too. I already told you where you can kind of get caught up today. Even if somebody is being that pessimistic or nagging boss or coworker, you ever crack a joke and somebody who's the fussiest, most negative Nancy will just laugh. People want to be happy. Nobody wants to be sad, you know, and maybe this Knight of Wands is coming in bringing that optimism. Now, do watch it. If someone love-wise parades in your life today, not long term, you might want to friend zone them. The Knight of Wands is a great breath of fresh air, but it's not, you know, it's here for a good time, not a long time, okay? So Have an amazing day. If you ever need to book a reading with me, you can do so by emailing me at crystalneath@gmail.com. I hope all of you have an amazing Friday, and I love each and every one of you all, and I'll talk to you later.